Welcome everybody to a look at a new 88 films release, and today we're taking a look at 1994's The Bodyguard from Beijing. So this is directed by Corey Yun, who also did the likes of Righting Wrongs, which is still my favourite film from him. But he also did the likes of The Transporter, She Shoots Straight, and The Enforcer. The last of those also starring the likes of Jet Li. And yeah, it's an action film clocking in at 93 minutes long. And like I said, this stars Jet Li, who I've seen now in 19 other films. Favourites being the likes of Fist of Legend, which has got the poster up there, and also the likes of Black Mask. Also stars Kent Cheng Jak-Si, who was in 3 of the Ip Man films, second, third, and fourth, as well as Once Upon a Time in China and Crime Story. And finally, Colin Chow, who was in The Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions, as well as the Kung Fu cult master. So a corrupt businessman commits a murder, and the only witness is the girlfriend of another businessman with close connections to the Chinese government. So a bodyguard from Beijing is dispatched to help 2 Hong Kong cops protect the witness. So although the first half of this action film relies perhaps a little bit too much on comedy and fake outs to make this wholly enjoyable, the more action-packed second half, which gets properly violent, does mostly make up for the overall underwhelming start. That said, Jet Li is great in the lead role, especially when it comes to the action scenes. He's really good at doing all the fighting as per usual, and it is generally well paced. The supporting cast is also decent. It is well shot. The action scenes are fantastic, with some solid tension mixed in, especially a certain scene in a shopping mall. The production is solid, and there is some reasonably effective characterization, but yeah, ultimately that first half does really let it down. There's one too many fake outs. You think a certain, the witnesses are going to be getting attacked, and then suddenly they're not. I'm fine with the first fake out at the beginning, but yeah, the rest of them do get a bit wearisome, to be honest. So I didn't get this on 4K. There is a 4K release of this. That's purely because I wasn't sure whether or not I'd enjoy it enough. And to be honest, that has been kind of the case. Not a bad film by any means, but I certainly don't think I would have enjoyed the fact I've spent even more money on this to get the 4K. So yeah, but you still get all of the physical extras and special features on the disc itself. Still got the same slipcover with the same artwork. The only difference is the 4K element, and yeah. And to be honest, this Blu-ray does not look bad at all. So, like I said, you get physical extras with this. Here's the disc first. So there is also reversible sleeve artwork, which I believe is the original. And yeah, physical aspects, we get a booklet. So that's the, I believe, the UK or US title for the film, The Defender. And inside the booklet, we get the hero from China, Jet Li in Contemporary Hong Kong by Tom Cunliffe. And inside we get even more different kinds of posters, which are, like I said before, are always nice to see. And then we also get The Case for Corey Yun, Gun for Hire, or Genre Pioneer by David West. Yeah, which is all very nicely done and should be an interesting booklet to read into. And then we also get a double-sided poster, which again is on nice thick paper. So we get the new artwork, and then we get the reversible sleeve artwork as well. So plenty of choices there. I like both just about as much, to be honest. They're not spectacular or anything, but they are all nicely well executed. And then in terms of extras on the disc, it's a high definition Blu-ray in 185 to 1 aspect ratio. The 4K does have a brand new 4K remaster from the original negative, so if you are getting the 4K, then you're in good hands. You got the Cantonese mono audio, optional English subtitles, so there's no English dub for this film, by the way. You got audio commentary by Hong Kong film expert Frank Yang, uh, interview with writer Gordon Chan, and the original trailer as well. So, all in all, a decent film. It's just a shame that the first half is a little bit underwhelming, a little bit slow to get started. But once that second half does kick in, you've got some excellent action scenes. Jet Li is really well fantastic at showing off his fighting skills, and the violence and the supporting cast are decent enough to carry it as well. So on the whole, fairly okay, but nowhere near as good as other great other Jet Li films that we've already looked at in the past, either from Eureka or other boutique labels. But still, if you're into your Jet Li films, you're into your action Hong Kong films from the 90s, then this should somewhat satisfy you. I give it 3.5 out of 5. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching. If you have seen this film before, let's hear your thoughts on it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.